Hello. My name's Joe Thompson and welcome to Opinionated, the show where I share my opinions on stuff. Today I'm going to be talking about Great Britain. So I think there's quite a common misconception of Great Britain on the internet, especially, no disrespect, from the Americans, who have quite a lot of, how to put it, odd stereotypes about the British. I suppose there's some grounding there, but for the most part I think they're a little bit blown out of proportion, a little bit inaccurate. Okay, the first thing is tea. Pretty essential. I went to America earlier this year, and whatever it was that I drank that was called tea, it definitely wasn't tea. It was bloody horrible. Really, really weird. Another thing that the British like to do a lot, which is probably quite an accurate stereotype, is complain. We're always complaining about something, whether it's our own country, other people's countries, the government, the football teams, mainly the weather. We complain about the weather a lot, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think that's just part of who we are. One thing that us Brits are very good at is queuing. We have this thing about queuing and picking the right queue and being very polite when you're in the queue. Can't be dealing with pushing in queues. If you cut in, you will be executed for that. We're very manners conscious. As a child, you're taught your please and thank yous as if it is the most important thing in the world, which it may well be, because a thank you can go a long way. We're very expectant of our please and thank yous, and if you don't get them, there'll probably be a tut. The Brits don't like to complain about things directly to people, but we will tut at them behind their back, and hopefully that will make them realise that they're a terrible person and they should have said thank you. One thing that we're quite proud of is our sense of humour. I don't know where that stems from. We just like to laugh about things. It's probably easier to laugh about things and not take them seriously than it is to realise that you're in a bit of a crisis. Generally speaking, the funniest stuff is when we're in trouble, whether that's a war or a financial crisis, or we've been absolutely terrible in the football. We'll just make a joke about it and hope that that cheers everybody up. We've invented a lot of things, one of them being greetings cards. So all your holidays, when you get your Christmas cards, birthday cards, Easter cards, if people still do that, whatever, we invented that tradition. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not. I mean, it's nice to show people that you care enough about them to send them a card, and it creates this whole kind of like vacuum. Like if someone sent you a Christmas card, you have to send them one back, and then it goes back every year, and if they don't send you the Christmas card, then it's a big problem because you feel offended. How dare they not send you a Christmas card? It causes a lot more stress than it's probably worth, and people read into things in cards a lot more than they should if they don't get one. That's something about British culture that's interesting-ish, maybe not, who knows. Tea is finished. Another thing that the Brits invented that we're very proud of is football, and I mean football, not whatever it is that they do in America. This is coming across as really anti-American, but you just... Soccer, football, brilliant. I couldn't talk about sport in the UK without talking about the Olympics last year, which I was lucky enough to go to, which was absolutely brilliant. Don't let any of the negative people tell you that it was a waste of money. It was fantastic. Stupid cynics. Olympics was great. Okay, so there's a little bit of history on British culture. As I'm sure you've gathered from that video, my opinions on our culture are pretty good, they're pretty favourable. I'm not biased whatsoever. So if you'd like me to talk about anything at all on Opinionated, I will literally talk about anything, whether that's a country, a TV show, a book, something annoying that people do on the train. I will talk about anything. So leave a comment below telling me what you'd like me to talk about, and who knows, maybe I'll talk about it in next week's video. Bye!